Hey guys, this is me, Zero, back on the Tartarus Realm server. Um, it has been quite a long time since my last update. I haven't been feeling well quite recently. Um, my old home I had to abandon quite suddenly after all this server does, it does have raiders and whatnot. And I got raided, and quite a lot of my stuff was gone. So I've packed up my bags, and I've decided to move here. It is, it's away from the spawn. It's nice and secluded, and I've managed to rig up my very first piston redstone mechanism. Basically, there's a switch here that opens it up. It's nice and disguised, and there's a switch over here also that closes it off, and it actually opens this entrance here. And there's a switch here to close the doors, which are there, done by uh, 4 sticky pistons, and then this button in the bedroom opens it up again. I'm actually quite pleased with that. It took me 3.5 hours to figure this out, and I don't know if you can probably see down here. It is a NOR. I think it's a NOR switch. I'm not too sure of what it is. Um, Basically, the buttons on the left hand side control the opening, which is linked to this redstone here. And then the buttons on this side, sorry, control the opening. The right hand side controls the opening, comes to this redstone here, and then opens it up. And then this redstone here, obviously shuts it. Like I said, it's my first, piece of redstone mechanics, so I'm quite pleased with it, to be honest. Obviously, I've had for, oh, that didn't go so well. I had to raise it up a little bit because of the redstone, and it does make my entrance look a little bit odd, but I'm not bothered by it. I mean, to the left of the entrance here we have a little wheat farm here, so I've got a good supply of food. Now the only problem with this server is if I sleep in a bed, it does not set my spawn. I mean, I either spawn back at the server spawn point, or a graveyard, which if I die I will eventually be showing you. Over here I do have my enchanting room. Obviously I've got my enchanted pick there. I've got an unbreaking 2 enchanted pick, an unbreaking 2 and efficiency 2, which is almost dead. So obviously I'm going to have to work on that. I've got my little tree farm here with a chest full of wood, saplings and bone meal. And I've been working on a little storage area just for hold, all my general knickknacks. So as you can see, everything's, you've caught up really. Yeah, I have been doing some branch mining and getting quite a lot of redstone, which has come in handy, to be honest. Um, yeah, so that's basically where we've caught up for. I've got a little mine down here that I'm going to be using for branch mining, but it unfortunately passes through an abandoned mine shaft system, so I have been exploring that. I have lit up a couple of spawners. I have tried making a skeleton XP farm, but unfortunately that didn't work out so well. Uh, Down here is my branch mine. Now, one of the things someone told me was it's really beneficial to have a branch mine at around about 12. So if you look at my Y coordinate there, I'm at 12.6. So obviously it's just a 1x2 with a 3 space, and I'm just going up and down you know, and going up, counting 3, then coming back down the same shaft. So, you know, I've done 2 so far. I mean, look at that area. Isn't that a nice view? That's it. That's incredible. Oh, creeper up there. I mean, there's an abandoned mine shit. I might get around to exploring that at some point. But I'll just show you around the cave area where I've got up here. Better get my sword equipped because this is a hardcore server. And I've all just recently figured out that one of the plugins that's on this server is when you're mining or when you're digging or anything like that, you earn experience. Now I didn't know about that for quite a while. Let's see if it does it. Oh, there we go. It only goes up by a bit. I mean, it doesn't go, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get you started. But I mean, it's, it makes working on these things a little bit easier. As you can tell, I've already been through there. It makes it a little easier, you know what I mean? I'm not one for purposely go hunting for mobs and stuff like that. I like I pretty much like exploring and building stuff. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to confirm it with the server's owner, Nox, who you saw on the previous video. This server is a PvP server, so instead of people trekking miles out the road, going looking for something, then they end up getting killed, wind up back at spawn, and by the time they've gone back to get all the stuff back, all the stuff's despawned. So what I'm proposing is to make some kind of a PvP arena, somewhere where people can go and duke it out. It's going to be near spawn, so if they do lose the stuff, they ain't going to have to go trekking miles to go get it back. They could just quite as easily go back to the arena, get the stuff back, and it saves a lot of hassle and grief. I know people have come after me with a trying to PvP me, and I've ended up outrunning them. But to be honest, I don't really want to do that. I mean, I enjoy a good challenge every now and again. Yeah, but that's going to be one of the major projects that I'm going to be starting with. Sort of a community project for the server. I'm going to be doing it for the server, so that everybody can have a good time and enjoy themselves while they're beating heck out of each other. You know what I mean? it's it is a whitelisted server. I mean, Nox took the time for read my application and approve me. You know what I mean? So I want to give something back. You know what I mean? It's like doing a favour for a friend type of thing. Because one thing I want to do with the PvP arena is have some kind of reward system where it's the winners. They don't take the other person's stuff, which they've more than likely worked long and hard for get. I mean, if I've spent God knows how much experience on an efficiency 5 pick, I mean, I don't want to end up being PvP'd and having to lose it. I mean, I want to be able to get my stuff back. Yeah, I may lose the experience that I've got, but I want to get my stuff back, but yet have the other person, have the reward type of thing. So I want to have some kind of reward system involved. Obviously, yeah, I've got to talk to Nox about it, but he'll be on later in the day. I'll probably do 2 videos today. This is just a quick update video on why I've moved and what I've done so far. Oh, sorry, my phone just went off then. No, but I'm very slowly getting used to the game and finding out how things work, and try and, well, not be the best player I can be really, because I mean, with new updates, you know, new things come out. You know what I mean? I've still got to make a chicken farm. I've still got to make an animal farm. You know, for get meat and leather and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, I want to do what I can do. You know what I mean? But I mean, I was actually going to give a link to the Minecraft server then, but I can't see it on screen. No, but what I'll more than likely do, I mean, this isn't just. I'm not. I'm not a recruiting type of a person, but Nox has asked me if you know if I know of a few people who you know want to join the server, want to have a good time, then you know I should just you know put my message out there. Um, so that's what I want to do. I'm gonna put up the. I'm gonna put a link up to the description in the. I'm gonna put a link to the actual server in the description, and then hopefully we can, you know, get a few more people, and hopefully I'll talk to you on TeamSpeak or Skype, and then maybe you guys can get involved in some of these big projects. Or uh, one thing you've got to bear in mind, it's a hardcore server. I mean, it's not really anybody's fault. It's just that the server's set that way, and Nox can't change it. So if you do run into mobs, be prepared for a battle. Ooh, we've got a dirt bit. You know, so be extra careful. Oh, a bit that I've not explored. This should be good. I wonder what we're gonna find. Oh, oh, I hate water. Oh, there's nothing in here. Well, that was pointless. Let's block you off. I hate it when you find something like that and you think it's good, and then obviously it's not. No, but I mean, usually I don't like hardcore PvP servers. I'm more of a guy that's just into, you know, big builds. I mean, I am part of another server that's, you know, they're the same, but they run so many plugins for their server. I mean, it actually lags out my machine, and let's face it, I haven't got the best machine in the world. I'm gonna run out of my time just yabbering on here. Right, I think. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna put 2 videos up today. I mean, if Nox gives me the approval, then yeah, I'm definitely going to put a second video up today. Of we'll probably start the arena. Hopefully I can get a couple of other guys that's on the server to play as well, because let's just face it, at the minute it's just me. At the moment it's just, ooh, another dark bit. Like I said, I've not long since starting in this area, so a lot of stuff's still blank. So I mean, hopefully I'm going to be doing like a minecart system here as well, so I'm hoping to find some good stuff. Well, I'm going to cut it close for today because, you know, like I said, it's just an update on how I've been doing and why I've not been updating, you know, videos. I mean, I have been really ill for the last, you know, few weeks and that. I don't know if I was actually ill for my last video, so to be honest, it just kind of crept up on me. But hopefully I shall see you guys in a few more hours when Nox is back on, and then hopefully we can go into details about the arena. Catch y'all later, guys.